Hi, I'm Will, and in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly and accurately grab the contact information of your LinkedIn connections in just a couple of clicks using this video's sponsor, Lucia.com. Now, we all know that LinkedIn is a powerful tool for prospecting for the modern B2B sales professional. You can use the platform to research your prospects as well as connect and engage with decision makers too. You can build a network of relevant people from your industry and establish yourself as a subject matter expert by sharing insightful content. LinkedIn is awesome, right? But using LinkedIn for straight, cold prospecting can also be a bit of a pain in the bum. You can find yourself spending hours trying to get email addresses from your LinkedIn connections, and not everyone who accepts your LinkedIn connection request is going to reply to your messages either. So this begs the question, how do we speed up this prospecting process? How do we find our prospects' contact details once we've qualified them as a good potential customer on LinkedIn? Well, we do this using Lucia.com. Now, top sales teams are using Lucia.com to reach their ideal future customers. Lucia offers a ton of amazing features like CRM integration, lead management, team management, and also database management as well. So let me paint a bit of a picture here. Let's say that you've got some amazing contacts on LinkedIn, but they're not replying to your LinkedIn messages. I've been there. You might have been here as well. Maybe they just don't log into LinkedIn very often. Well, we want to engage with these prospects, so we need to find their other contact information, their email addresses, their phone numbers, anything else that can help us share our sales message with them in an appropriate way. And with Lucia, this is so unbelievably simple. There's just a few steps. You're going to sign up to Lucia for free, install the Lucia extension, open the LinkedIn profile of your prospect, click the Lucia icon, grab the info, and done. It's really, literally that easy. Let me show you for real time on the laptop here, and I'll connect with someone that I want to get in touch with. So all I've done is signed into Lucia. I'm now going to search Lucia Chrome extension on Google Chrome. I'm going to click this, I'm going to add to Chrome, I'm going to add the extension, and we're basically ready to rock and roll. When you sign up for Lucia, you're going to get a bunch of free credits. All you've got to do is sign up with your work email address. And say I want to get in touch with Asa here, who's the head of sales over at Lucia.com. Well, I could connect with him. I could send him a message via LinkedIn. Maybe he's not going to connect with me. Maybe he never logs into LinkedIn as a platform. Well, all I need to do to get his contact information or to see if it exists in the Lucia platform is click the icon there, click show contact. Rocking and rolling. There's his work email address, which we've probably blurred out for you watching this video on YouTube. You can find pretty much anyone on LinkedIn's contact details that are in the Lucia database, as simple as that. Find the LinkedIn profile, install the Chrome extension, click the button, and you're rocking and rolling. You can now reach out to this individual. You can sell them your Sell Made Simple Training Academy product. And that's it. But with all that said, why do you need to get your prospect's email address anyway? Why do you want to connect with people outside of LinkedIn? Can't you do all of your prospecting within LinkedIn and the platform itself? Well, quite frankly and honestly, no. Why is this? Well, there's multiple reasons. Maybe your prospect hates being on the phone. Then, of course, you're going to make sure that you're connecting with your prospect on LinkedIn and email as well. We've already covered this. But what if they only speak with salespeople on the phone? Then you need to grab their phone number from Lucia alongside their email and use all of these methods to communicate with your prospect. Because you do not get to choose how your prospect likes to connect with salespeople. You don't get to decide that. You have to lean into the approach here. And that's why you need to take a multi-pronged approach to all of your sales prospecting. So to wrap up this video, I'm going to share 3 ways that you must use to connect with your prospects so that you can uncover the platform that they're most likely to engage with you on. First off, we've got social selling. And when you're using LinkedIn, when you're doing social selling, it's unlikely that you're going to see immediate results after connecting with a prospect. However, if you can get them to pay attention to your prospecting messages by posting regular updates and sharing insights via LinkedIn messages, over time, they're going to get to know you and you're going to increase your level of influence with that individual. Regularly posting content on LinkedIn can trigger your prospect to proactively come and check out your profile and send you a connection request, which is insane for salespeople. Imagine driving inbound leads as simple as that. And of course, when we're social selling, try not to be too formal or even salesy when you're starting out your conversations on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a social environment, and you're going to be more likely to be able to take conversations forward if you've got a casual, very human-like, and it blows my mind that I've got to communicate this on these videos. Be human in your communication. Stop spamming on social media. Stop spamming on LinkedIn, and you're going to have much better results. Next up, number 2, you've got to email your prospects as well. Now, social selling is great, but you don't own the access to your prospects on LinkedIn or any other social media platforms. So what happens if you get blocked from the platform? What happens if the platform just stops being valuable, if the users, your prospects, stop logging into it? That's why you need to include email in your prospecting efforts. That's why there's real value to tools like Lucia that allow you to build prospecting contact lists that are personalized to the very specific buyers that you want to engage with. Using email can be more flexible and direct than social selling as well. Do you want to send a quick video of you explaining why your product is a perfect fit for the prospect? You can send it by email. Do you want to send them a PDF with your follow-up from a previous sales call? You can send it by email. Do you want to add multiple decision makers to a single series of emails so that everyone gets the same message and everyone is on the same track? Well, with email, you can do all of this and more. And finally, number 3, I don't know why people forget about this, but you've got to call your prospects as well. Now, social selling is great for finding new potential prospects. Email can help you generate interest and send proposals quickly, succinctly, but talking on the phone clearly, obviously, is the best communication channel for closing deals with prospects. And when I say the phone, I include Zoom and video chats as well. Now, make sure that you've had a couple of other touch points before you get on the phone, and you'll find that, well, some of your prospects, especially if you're selling in the B2B space and you're selling to executives, they'd rather connect with you on the phone than get an endless just sea of emails automated to their account. They don't have time for going through your emails. They probably have a PA that just goes through and deletes them. So grabbing phone numbers is incredibly important for your prospecting efforts. Let's say, for example, you're selling to an executive. Well, hopefully you can find them on LinkedIn. Then you can send them some insightful content. Then use Lucia to grab their email address and their phone number. Email them the next day and ask if they managed to read the content that you sent over on LinkedIn. Then call them the next day and see if you can solve the problem that you hypothesize they have. These 3 steps, social, email, call, basically separate you from 99% of the other salespeople in your marketplace who right now in 2022 are hiding behind scammy, spammy emails, and it's going to enable you to get your job of prospecting done and qualification done and deals done quicker than ever before. So there we go, how to find your LinkedIn contacts details and how to engage with them with a multi-pronged approach. And if you want to give Lucia a try and get 25 free credits, then click the link in the description and get signed up today.